This was a trade that I took on Friday afternoon, but I was going to post it this weekend, but I didn't even touch my computer. So that was kind of nice just in itself. So I thought I would get this up here because I wanted it, mainly because I wanted it on here so that I could watch it. I kind of use these videos as like a game tape. So I go back and watch it and see what mistakes I made, things I did right, and, try to apply them moving forward. It's on this delta because I just wanted to show how it looks in a strong push up. You can see that green line is where my entry was. I entered in I period when it broke over H. There was a high at around 23, and then another high at around 430, I believe. I was targeting that 430. I wanted to see how we acted at the 23 level. That blue line is just at the 10, every even 10, I was putting a line there just because I know that people will watch that. Just gives me points of reference when I'm in a trade so I can look at it really quick so I don't have to search. There you can see that 23. That was the first target that I was shooting for. At a certain point here, it does switch over to the market profile. I just wanted to show what it looks like in this delta chart. I didn't want to do a lot of editing. I probably could have cut some of this out, but I'm just basically getting this video up, like I said, so that I can watch it. So it turns out to be about little over 2 hours long. So I didn't want to post a video that long, and I didn't want to do a lot of editing. So I sped it up. In my editor, it says about 600 times the speed. So you have to imagine when you're watching this, everything's moving a lot slower. But I didn't want a 2 hour video. So I think it condensed it down to about 20 to 25 minutes, I think. I really didn't want to cut it or edit it also because I like to see some of the nuances. When you cut out parts of the video, you kind of, obviously miss some price action. There you can see we were almost back to my entry, but it was such a strong move up that I really felt like we were going to make it to that 430. So if you enjoy these videos, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see future videos of how I trade market profile and volume profile. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. There you can see it looks like we're making our way to that first 23 level. Pretty soon here, I think I switch it over to the market profile. There we hit that first level. I'm really determined to get to that 430. So I kind of watch this and just kind of see how the price acts when we get here. There, I flipped it over to the market profile. You can see my entry when I got in, just when breaking over that H period. You can see the stop down there below the I period low. You can also see that 430 level with the thick red line up there. We kind of start to go into a rotation here. And like I said, I'm just determined to hold for that 430. So I want to watch this rotation and see what happens with it. Is our next time period. Somewhere in here, I start to feel like this looks like a trade that I would normally take. So like if that uh, next time period comes down, drops below J, that's where I would normally enter. So I'm thinking I don't want to get out of this. Besides the fact that I'm just really determined to hold for either, uh, a stop out or this 430 target that I have in my mind. But I am watching to see what we do here. And this K period doesn't even break the J low. You can see right here. Probably if I would have had multiple contracts, I would have taken one at that first contract or that first target, and then been holding the next one or the additional one. So if you watch any of my videos, you see me take this trade where this K period drops down below that J, and I would enter right there, basically either where I'm at, where my entry is now, or just above that, where that cut in the volume profile is. So I'm still liking this trade. Then only having one contract, and I'm just really focused on the 430. At this point, I don't see anything weak about this at all. So now we break to new highs. Here's the L period. So kind of same thing. I'm just watching to see we're going to break that K and J low. You can just see that every time it pulls back a little bit, they just run it right back up to the high. And at a certain point in L period, in one of these pullbacks, I actually add another contract because it looks, um, I just start to really get confident that I'm right. And I feel like we're going to make it to that 430 target. Just that L is not breaking the K is not breaking the J. And it just keeps, to me, looking stronger and stronger. think it's this pullback on L that I actually add a contract. There, I got my second one in. I put that blue line in there to mark where I put that second contract in. Bring both the stops up. Adjust my targets. I'm going to take that one there, I think right around 28. I've got a little profit on that first contract, so that's kind of cushioning me on the second. But I just feel so confident that we're going to get to that 430. There, it runs right up to my first target. So I have this other one just above my 430, thinking that it's probably going to spike through there. Initial balance was nothing. I just moving that out of the way. If you enjoy these videos, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see future videos of how I trade market profile and volume profile. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. I'm kind of thinking it's so close to that high that there's no way that they're not going to want to clear that high out. You see they come right to it there. They push right through it. And then I start to worry it's going to fall on me. So I take it when it pushed back through that one more time right there.